hopefully everything works right. I would believe so. Oh wait, is this not live? Is this live? I don't know. Okay, it is live. That's good. So anyway, right? Okay, everything's okay. Cool. Now, so here we are. Here's the. Okay, nobody's watching right this second. It's all right. But yeah. So here we are as Mr. Daysmith is this fella's name, apparently. Okay, so 0 viewers right now. Hi Samantha, hi everybody. Hey. Nobody's watching currently, but hopefully people. Oh, say somebody is now. I think. Okay, I'm going to switch the Smith to on. Right. So this is probably actually. This is actually my least favorite part of this level. I think, just because of. Okay, whatever. Really. To that one. That one. Doesn't matter too much. Oh, that one. There. So anyway, right, so in the north we have to open the turtle door, I believe. Or whatever, whichever that one is. Okay, anybody watching, yeah, just file that away. I'll just take a screenshot of my laptop too, so that I can remember where things are. Sorry, I'm just going to make sure that I have that open on here also, because this is an important hint that I need to remember. Just scroll down here. So yeah, I don't know very much about feng shui, but this is a feng shui map, as you can clearly see that it says. That is very self-evident, which is fine. You know, nobody ever said it had to be subtle. So this is the West House. Okay, they're right there. All the monsters in these parts. Yeah. We're in a tight. Oh, this is bad, right? Very, very bad. Very bad. Wait, who is... Oh, right, the sushi chef is the person who's supposed to be being killed, but I think, we end up doing a different thing, and at the end of this level, there's a bit of a firing match. The boss fight at the end of this level is really fun. I really like it. I enjoy it very much. It is a very interesting style for a boss fight. That much is very certain. So anyway, right, the screenshot that we have, right, this is the West House, yeah, and north, east, west, right, so we need to close the tiger, open the tiger door, close the tiger door, right. That's right, right, close the tiger door, I think. There's going to be an enemy out here. I forget which direction. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you know, we don't need to worry about the blood. Much. Right, the bridge is, like, still not drawn. Can we save the game? Yes, we can save the game here. That's good. Slot A. Right. Okay. Saved in slot A. I really love the reload animations of all of the characters. They're just really good. Anyway, the North House. That was easy. Hello, Travis. I say hello to all the things in this game. Alright, well, I say hello to most things and most people who are pleasant to say hello to. Anyway. Okay. I think we're in the North House. I believe this is the North House. If we got that right. Yeah. Carrier pigeon. Should I do the voice again? I'm really tired. I don't know if I should. And also, okay, 2 people. Oh, hello. Oh, jeez. 1 second finishing that Danielson video. All right. So I will do the voice. Anyways. To my dearest Amir, the world is falling into chaos as those ruled by a deep darkness increase in number. There's one group they fear. Have you heard of the Harmon Assassins? Pigeon's name is Helga. Don't want to call them on you. Consider setting up a payment plan. I found the target of their first job. His name is Travis Bell. Disappeared 30 years ago. It's no mistake he was murdered. Few people remember him. Nobody has said they were with him. Seems he got himself in some dangerous business.
I will follow the murderous trail, no doubt, a bottomless pit. I can't stop shaking, but I will put my life in line to find out. I'll be contacting you again, Johnny Gagnon.
Alright, yeah, there's the cowboy intelligence voice that we have been doing. We're going to keep doing that voice because I feel like it is. I feel like I find it fun to do, actually. Decently fun. Anyway. What does he reserve to say? It's an assassin. An assassin has been sent to the joint. Right. Oh, right. That's who we end up fighting at the end of the level. Well, nothing except for, like, the battle, I guess. I don't know. Let's look here. So, right now... Shit, was it the East House or the West House? We'll just close this door for now, and then once we're outside, we'll double check if it was the East House or the West. East House. Okay, anyway. So now we just have to go to the East House. Okay, your mic could be louder. I will... Hang on a moment. Let's see. Yeah, the mic's already as loud as it is, so it's a problem with lowering the desktop audio, I think, or leaning in closer to the mic. Lower to 25 decibels. And I guess just lean in a little closer to the microphone. How does that sound? Is that... Yeah. Yeah, alright. Alright, good. No, 1 moment. Anyway, this house over here will have to... And hopefully the south house. Wait. Haven't we already been here? I forget. Anyway, I've never seen this game before in my... It's Suda's game. It's the... Well, it's, it's Suda 51's, like, first big game. It's not his first game, just his first big game. Suda 51 is a cool cat. But yeah, this is also a very strange and interesting and somewhat gory game. At times it is... At times, this video game can be very, very graphic, so... But, graphic violence can be okay. It can be acceptable. To make a point. This game definitely has a point to make. Although what that point is, I have yet to discern. It's a strange creature. Right, the soul shells are the things that we need to progress in the video game. Did we get all of them? Okay, yeah, we got all the shells that we were supposed to. Yeah. I did part of this level. I don't really I don't even know who Suda is, but I could tell. Yeah, Suda made No More Heroes, and also the Silver Case. He did Lollipop Chainsaw, and there was another. Yeah. Everybody, yeah. But Killer7 is like his first famous game. And he's also done some other stuff. Okay, so this is one of the boss fights. I can't stand it. I've seen enough nightmares. Right, this he's giving us hints. Okay, yeah, I remember. So we need to shoot the big parts. The large head. Let's just switch to Kaide and then snipe this large head. So this game has really interesting gameplay mechanics. It's...
doesn't it?
The voice lines in this game are really fun. But yeah, it's on rails. I'm literally just pressing a single button and moving the character. Maybe we can turn it up. Now it's at 20 decibels, minus 20 decibels. So maybe that's better. I don't know. Yeah, you just push a button to keep going on like the predetermined track, and then once you arrive at a junction, you just, well, you know, it's really best played. You know. Anyway, oh yeah, this is a cutscene that happens. Okay. So yeah, and we want to use... we're almost at the end of the level, and this is an interesting cutscene that makes me think things. We're the wheelchair man now. Harmon Smith. He's like the leader and everything. He has a big fuck-off gun. There's no reason to use this giant fuck-off rifle, but it's a cool rifle. Owner's room. Okay.
We've been expecting you. If you will, right this way, please. Mr. Fukushima is waiting for you inside.
So this game's story is confusing, and many people find it to be indecipherable. So I want to try to decipher it at some point in some manner. Anyways, yeah, this guy is like he's like got some shady political connections, and so we're supposed to kill him.
I always wanted to be a team master. It's one of the reasons I chose this profession. Which profession may that be? You're an interesting man.
Yeah, this is framed as interesting.
Perhaps it's a sense of humor that can only come from someone who lives his life on the edge. I wanted to become a politician who could be a true leader, but the world of politics was like a stage where people only acted. There were only actors playing the politician. Did you ever think of becoming an actor? Well, it just so happened that I got a call from
So this cutscene is definitely important in, like, the message
The only thing you
that the game is expressing,
Mr. Fukushima, the founder.
I feel like. I feel like I should watch all the cutscenes over again to be sure.
Could you bring us some refreshments?
Certainly.
We shall see. Julia Kisuki, right? That's the person's name. So how is everybody
It's a really old
else?
story. Union 7, a group made up of 7 young men, drew up the Yakumo Party cabinet policy. The heat of factional politics eventually broke down the Union 7.
The Japanese version of this game is in English with Japanese subtitles.
This country didn't have what it took to compete with the rest of the world.
It must be wonderful to have such a bright secretary.
Not as bright as you, Mr. Smith.
Yep, and she's
Over the Yakima.
Lady, where are your manners?
This game has pretty dope dialogue most of the time, and I do get the sense that the ghosts speak English in the Japanese version, and it's weird English, and so in the English version they just garble it and adds subtitles. Okay. Anyway, let's see what we have. Right. So, also, this game's save menu pretends that there are memory cards, which is really funny. Do not touch the memory card or the power button. Even though this is the PC version and there are no memory cards in existence. And the save menu is... This whole game is extremely aesthetic. I love it quite a lot. I love the aesthetic of it quite a lot. Killer7 is a true piece of modern art. That is... So in the GameCube version, there are no English subtitles for the dialogue here. And so it's just impossible to hear what she says. Because the fire is too loud. But she's just boasting, so you're not really missing much in the GameCube version. Oh shit, I forgot this actually had started. Shit. Okay, we might have to completely start this boss fight over. Okay, this is a very loud boss fight that happens. Anyway, hopefully we win this. Right, like, yeah. Like, I just wasn't paying attention, and then the boss fight started without me. Anyway, now we have to wait for the results, too. I think she won. Oh no, she did not win. I won. Okay. There we go.
Rock and roll will destroy your country. Back off before you get hurt.
And she suicides, and that's unfortunate. That felt like a Mario Party. That is definitely Studa's aesthetic. I don't know if you... if I like Mario Party games. I haven't played them, so I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like some Nintendo games, you know. Sometimes. I might. I'm like... God, and the new Fire Emblem came out. I wish I had a Switch so I could be playing Fire Emblem right now. That would be wonderful. Wouldn't it? But, well, I do not have a Switch. Maybe I will get one in the future when I finally have more money that I can lose. It is okay. You know, we can all live without Switches if we need to, I hope. But yeah, I would like one. Anyway, right, we need to go on the TV. I forgot. Or do we? Oh, we don't. Okay. So this is all creepy, and, you know, all the yelling and whatever. I guess we just need to go outside. Right. Well, anyway. Saved the game, went outside. Garcine's trailer house. Suburb of Seattle. Washington. I like how it goes from one Washington to the other. Anyway. Hiro Kosai. Hello.
I used to come here quite often when I was an exchange student. I like this place. Kind of run down, but home.
When you come down here, Chicha, just tell me what I need to know.
Let's get down to business. Mr. Mills has a job for you.
So...
Wants you to serve this man. His name is Jean de Paul, 23. An apprentice cook at restaurant Fukushima. He's a spy, all right.
Oh yeah, that was the cook that was met in the
He's one of the elite
in the cutscene earlier.
Killed quite a few government officials, but
Right.
try the Kaku. Syndicates from all over the world run their thing in that area.
Guess I'll be on my way.
On my way. Alright. Alright, so the next bit. Get rid of Agent Jean de Paul. Okay.
It's too late. We won't see any fireworks. For 65 years, we gave everything we had to restoring this country. Now, all our efforts will end up in smoke once again by the hand of the
Right, these two are
here.
ultra nationalist politician old guys
This is what happened.
who are boring and dumb, but also
How should we set
boss fights. They're well, this guy's not a boss fight. This guy's
This is exactly the reason I hate young pricks like him. They lack patience.
I do not know most dead memes.
Big favor.
I guess except like the really big ones.
Blow your head off.
Sure.
You want to shoot us with that gun? Go ahead. We're prepared to die. Shoot us if it will make you happy, but it won't make any difference. We've done it many times, killing our seniors, but it's how we always second things. Look at you. Don't even have balls to pull trigger. I can say this much. This boy's got no future.
Pixel blood fly.
A real gentleman would dress more appropriately before his death.
Who are you? Why do they treat elders like we are such nuisance?
That character's name is Kunlan.
I have to agree with you there.
He's like the leader of the Heaven's Smile organization thing, I guess, and also the alter ego of the other guy or something. It's not really sure how it's. Oh shit. I might have just now thought out what I think this game might be saying.
Well, we'll always be together.
I don't know. I'll figure it out. So the boss fight at the end of this level is really hard. Actually, a lot of the fights in this game are really hard. Okay. Right, so... So this is important. Right, it's BTJ CSC. I think I can remember that, maybe. We will see in a moment. Oh, look how clean it is here in this pleasant park. Right. There we go. So let's just save the start of the level, like, down here. Right. Alright, this is Sunset Part 2. Yeah, not like... Ouch. Heaven's Smile. That sound. Oh, hello. That sounds like one of those Japanese conservative political party religious cult combos that are like astonishingly common. They all have seemingly disarming names like that. I might have to read about Japanese cults a little bit, at least. But yeah, like, the Heaven's Smile are all... I just can't take it. I can't drink it, not a drop. Right, that was what the car window letters are. Right, he's telling us. Yeah, like, I guess we'll have to look up some stuff about, like, the cults that are around in Japan, because I know they're there and everything, but I don't know much about them. So maybe that will help with figuring out something this game might be saying that's meaningful and cohesive, or at least filling in some blanks. Yes, those were the... I remembered them without having to look back to that screenshot that I took. Okay, so over here we have the Poison Smile. It's very big. We're just going to use Coyote Smith. Ooh. Very... red and yellow yin and yang symbol. There. You're fucked. Red and yellow yin and yang symbol instead of Pepsi. Oh, yeah. I guess I didn't really notice that. Oh, he has fun. He has interesting eyes. Oh, there's one behind me. Okay. I don't know where its weak point is, so I'm just shooting it now. Then, table. Poster. Right, so, piercing eyes of Sister Swift. Yeah, the posters around on this wall, these walls and these things are all hints. Right, he can open that. Turn that off, see what happens. I guess that was what we were supposed to do. Ouch. We're bad at this video game sometimes. Whatever. Yeah, but they're all blowing themselves up. Ouch again. See, you tried to turn again to get some distance, and then they grab you. That's a thing that happens a lot. Ouch. Okay, well that doesn't hurt us. That's just... You just move too fast. But they don't hurt us. We have to roll the dice. Shake them until we, get those. Where? The aiming in this game is super unsteady and, blah. How's this for a stuffy atmosphere? Information Terminal Central, where the elites of the world gather. While the backroom movers and shakers started to air each other down, the debate heated up over the subject of disposal of Japan. Wait, did Japan blow up or not? I guess it didn't. I presume it didn't. Yeah. I'm just being silly and tired right now. But yeah, I need to like rewatch the game's cutscenes just on their own to like try and follow what all is there. Where did you come from? You weren't there a minute ago. Well, in any case... Can we awaken anybody?
Don't make me play it.
No. Yeah, okay, so now we have to use Scarcian to... Okay, this is actually one of the the revival animations are actually the cool things in this game, so that's fine. Anyways, we can show off how cool and flashy lights that all is. Though we have to move a bit fast. Anyways. Although you have to press the buttons a lot.
I'm a queen. I can feel no emotion in a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh.
Okay, here we go. Bam. So... There are distance. Now we have distance. Okay. Yeah. This game's just generally hard to do without let's just take the stairs now. So go upstairs. Second floor now. Hi there.
Fucked. Fucked.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not talking. I'd probably talk more, but this video game demands a lot of focus sometimes. Let the cards decide. Let's look at what the cards are. Do we need those cards? Yeah. I forget. I don't know anything about poker, so I mean, I know what I've seen of poker, watching TV, so you know, whatever that's worth.
Fucked.
That might have been the best possible hand in like the 5-card. Oh, I really don't know anything. No, I'm just a silly non-familiar with cards person. In any case. No, that's not how this works. So oh, I think I know. We have to like look for okay. Right. So right here we have this screenshot, and then yeah, there's a 9, 10, and then yeah. So I guess we have to turn over. We have to turn over the one that's not one of those, right? Okay, yeah. So that's what we're gonna turn over this one. See what that does. Doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. Or maybe we can somebody can. Am I seeing this puzzle wrong? We have to turn over the Joker, I guess. No, that wasn't it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we just don't know anything about cards. Just did some guesswork. So yeah, a lot of the puzzles in this game, you're supposed to like look at the environments and then, you know, understand things. So I guess the poster was like to hint for people who don't know anything about poker, silly fools like myself.
Fucked. Fucked.
All right. Did we get the? Wait, did we get the? I'm just now a little bit paranoid, so maybe I forgot to get the bullets. And no, I did. I'm just being silly. I forgot. I'm just... Well, now we have more enemies to shoot and get blown up by. Okay, whatever. Because they respond. Fine. Fine. Up the stairs we go. Good grief. A misinformed or a mismanaged, I don't know. Right, so that wasn't especially good, but whatever. We got it nonetheless. Okay. And now for this part of the game. Alright. And there's that. Where? This is stressful. Right. There it comes. Whatever, let's, that's taken care of. Let's talk to Travis and look at the poster on the wall. So this Travis fellow was murdered by the syndicate, I guess, because he got himself into some crazy shit, and now he's a ghost. And the ghosts all do this thing where they lie around on the couch like nobody's business. And just Travis does that. The other ghosts don't do that. But they do seem to know everything somehow. Anyway, right, so we need to go find the horse race section of this level and do that in order. That hurts. That wasn't pleasant. Right, okay, so we have to do this thing with Garcian over again because we're just kind of stupid. While we're here, let's just awaken this fella instead. Alright, so if we die as Garcian, game over, anyway. But we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna skip this.
I'm a queen. I can feel no remorse in a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, yeah.
There. That helps a lot. Oh, hi. This person. Seeing... Oh, sorry. I'm just... Now I'm worrying about the monsters again. Alright, Hi, Sina. Yeah, the audio's okay. The game audio is extra low. Okay. Let's, go change that. Ouch. Oh, great, and the Steam... No, we don't need to do that. Get off. Stop doing that. Go. Great, the Steam thing opens and now we don't... Why is... The keyboard doesn't need to be here. Stop. What the fuck? Oh, shit, right. We need to pause the damn... No, I don't want to return to title screen. Sorry. I'm just getting mixed up. You can adjust in-game options using F11. Okay, the keyboard, I guess, is... We were changing this, though, right? Alright, is the game audio better now? I hope so. Anyways. What did we just do? Did we just... Oh, right. Yeah, the audio, it's just that the audio is turned down in Streamlabs, not in, like, the desktop audio, I mean. It's turned down in Streamlabs and not in, like, the game itself. So it's Streamlabs that is controlling the things. And we're silly. Right. Okay, cool. So let's play the game properly now. And that's, we're foolish. Yeah. There are too many of these fellas. And they all bomb rush you, and it's disorienting. Okay. Khan dies in 2 hits. Of course he does. You know, the fastest enemies. He's like the scout in TF2. LB, L1, or H. Okay. Okay. Now, let's just switch to Dan for a minute. And now we're just going to knock the socks off of this thing.
Collateral shot.
No.
Collateral shot.
There we go.
Yes.
That looks pretty cool. Dan is only right. Right. I've been forgetting a lot of things about this game. Right, anyways, the horse race. Okay, so let's go look at what we have, right? So 1, 4, 3, 7, 6, 2, 5. 1, 4, 3, 7, 6, 2, 5. 1, 4. Alright, yeah, this is my second time around in the game, so I remember how everything is supposed to go. I'm getting pretty jazzy. I'm probably going to turn in soon. Alright, that's okay. See you later. Okay. Oh yeah, so oh right, I just remembered where you were from, Simna. Simna. Yeah, I just remembered which Discord server you were from. You're from. Well, I won't say it, but you know. I forgot about remembering things. Anyways, let's take the bullets. In any case, we're supposed to go upstairs, yeah. Something in room 301 that was... Oh, right, we needed to use Coyote Smith to get upstairs. Yeah, so... They all have really cool animations for their powers. Yes, I have played this game before, although the first time I played it, it was the GameCube ROM in Dolphin, and this time I am playing it natively, the Steam version, which is basically the same as the Dolphin version, but with subtitles and I guess some bug fixes or whatever. I'm not sure what all was changed, if much of anything meaningful. Right, we were already here. Oh, okay, was just gonna say very much recommend waking up Kaide on this level. Okay, got it. Let's go over to the room then.
¿Quién es? Shit. Fuck it.
Shit, fuck it, she says. I like that. The lines are all very good and sweary, and that is good. Well, you know, some of them. Like, you know, they're incidental lines. I mean. Okay, so harsh. Right, so we need to use this invisible power. Hmm. So yeah, I'm mostly replaying the game because the first time I played it, I was just like, this is saying something, and I don't know what. I need to have more looks at it. And now I'm having more looks at it to try and come up with something interesting to say about what I think the game might be about. Lots of good differences between Dolphin and PC versions. Yeah, that is.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
That is definitely true. Okay, we can finally save the game. So let's do that. I'm just here for the profanities. Cool. I am glad of that. I am trying to figure out everything. But yeah, this game also has like a weird ending, like and that's a thing I'm still trying to. There's like some explanations of it on the internet places. So these are all evidently important, or the game wouldn't show them to us. So like. Ouch. Press turn while holding Ren. I have not tried that.
Don't make me say it again.
I did not know that was really like an ability. Anyway. Con has critical lock on it. Right. Yeah. Like, I know how the game works. That's the thing. Like, the thing is, it's just really stressful to actually play a lot of the time because it puts you under pressure, and that's yeah. It is a difficult thing to balance. There. Oh, right. The big part. Right. Wait, from where? Oh, that was just the micro smile. Right. So not a big deal that I missed that one. Beware of the basement. The hitman has already infiltrated the suave dude, DePaul. Right. Right, this chef in the cutscene. the assistant chef, who I guess idolizes the syndicate for, is what it seemed like. He thinks he's such hot shit. So anyway, there's a puzzle to solve here. Oh, right, I remember. Okay, so right, then the 1, 2, 3. Right, alright, they're the symbols up in the top, left, top, right corners of the pictures of the pinups, right? 1, 2, 3, or is it the other way? Well, which one is this? This is definitely number 2, right? I mean, it's in between the other two, so like it couldn't be anything else. That's either number 3 or number 1. So let's try number 3 first. And then the final one will have to be number 1. Oh, I guess. So then that means the order of the posters isn't what you're looking for. You're matching the symbol in the corner with the plant design on the poster. Oh, I'm silly. It's that fish thing. This was on the. It's that like beer, the band. That one. No, I forget. Right. Deer, butterfly, boar. Okay, well, whatever. We got it, even if we don't remember how to do it. Anyway. And we're out of serum. Okay. Well, we're out of machine setup. Which part? Oh, the T. And the G and the L, the G, the T. I don't know, maybe the B. Maybe I'm all 4 letters. I have no idea. I just know I'm a girl and lesbian. So like I don't know. I'm a lot of things. I'm a lot of confusing things.
Don't make me maybe.
I'm A, and my spouse is T. A. T plus A. Sorry, I know you mean trans and asexual, but T and A just makes me think of that T and A, and I'm just finding that hilarious now. That's what's. Sorry, now we have to change Smiths. Anyway. Large one. My gender is. Wait, no. Okay. There need to be more genders that are tits, probably. Oh wait, I forgot it. I'm sorry. I just forgot about it. Anyways, I also need tits, but you know, I'll have to get the girl juice sooner or later. Kevin's invis makes him immune to. Oh, okay. So we could have just like sped past the smiles and ignored them. That's good to know. I never tried it when I played the game. Screw this. Oh. That's unfortunate.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a
F. Anyway. Right, we should save the game here. In case we're stupid. And die more. Well, that hurts. Quick kill on... Right. Well, we are not upgraded to Mask Dave Smith level 2.
no remorse in a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotting flesh. Don't make me. Yes, yeah.
We're just going to change to Khan, who charges shot in the same way. Oh, right. Okay.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, just being silly and forgetting things. Okay, we're still running, very fast. And here we are. Yeah, I'm just gonna do what I did the last time I played the game. Right. This is just what I did last time. I just shot it a bunch.
Fuck you.
Yeah. There we go. Easy peasy. You know, when you're not just fooling around trying to do stupid things that don't matter. So, save the game. Okay. So now let's turn around. So this boss is a boss that I find very difficult to do. So I'm probably just going to do this boss, get really mad at game, and then try playing a different game maybe. I don't know. This game is really, really annoying at times. Just with the other things. He's saying aim for the sun, right? Yeah, I mean, you don't really use mask for most things in this game. He's very situational. Oh, you have to use him here, though.
We meet again, babyface.
So, you were behind this after all. I guess my speech was meaningless.
Lucha Libre is for kids.
What?
You are great with the kids, Masked Man.
Children are pure. They know who's the strongest.
Yeah. I like to use Khan just because he shoots fast and that these more shots make him more likely to hit more. Okay, so we're just... There we go. Yeah. He's not very strong. That fella. Doesn't... He thinks he's the hot shit. He's just... A piece of wall falls on him and he goes down and he's just like... Oh, well... What have I wasted my life for? Ah, he's... Naruto.
Listen to it, barking like a stupid dog.
So, you finally reveal your true self.
I'll take that as a threat to the states. It's the one who designs first that wins.
Is this what the fate of the world depends on?
Don't
old guys in suits playing a board game. You know,
There are dogs bred for fighting, and they're mean sons of bitches.
isn't that dumb?
How do I stop your parking? Gee. What?
What can one like possibly? Don't you care about winning?
You really are a stupid dog. You'd better pay attention before someone puts a bullet in your head.
Yeah.
A monkey. Reaching.
I know it's Pong. I don't really know how most table games work. I guess this is a Japanese table
Enough
game
of the
that
caviling. This is
I don't know.
pathetic.
I forget.
Hey, yo! Cheater! That's a footy tag! You got no hand!
What?
Oh yeah, Mahong. Yes, that's the. That was useless. Oh, hello. So has she got to say today? Hoarding nuts slash to pieces. Gee. That is unfortunate, I guess. Youch. Right, the wind ring. We need that later on. Oh. That's certainly a story. Because they don't care. Anyway. There we are. Right, yeah, we need to let the elevator go to the roof.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Bam, bam, bam. Says fuck you a lot. Alright. In speedruns, we die to the poison smiles in this room, so we don't have to talk to Kess. Oh, you can do speedruns of this game? This game doesn't really strike me as a speedrunnable game. Well, you can't do speedruns of, like, a game like Super Hot or most visual novels, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, Super Hot is not an easily speedrunnable game, I hear. And there's also... like, yeah, but they're hard to do. But I guess... well, I guess hard to do doesn't mean impossible. So I don't know anything. I'm sure there are at least some games, like... just don't really have, like, exploitable bugs and things that... enough exploitable bugs and things that a speedrun would be, like, significant. Like, even if you could do it, it probably wouldn't be worth doing. You know, it's just... I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. I can't think of one, so the burden of proof's on me. It's irrelevant.
Don't make me
What I think.
Maybe.
Who cares? My opinion. I'm just a silly child.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm glad to be validated. So we need to go in here and then do the thing. I really hate this boss fight, but anyway.
It's too big. Our voices will never be heard. You really think you're better than us because we're old men?
Yes, I do.
You are not getting out of here alive.
But I really don't like this boss fight.
Japan's not going down just yet. Not without a fight. We'll show him, right, partner?
So switch to Kaide, I guess. Tossing brain, anyway. Is a thing they do. God, I really don't like this boss fight at all. It's, right, he's going to help them. I'm just going to ignore the damage for a second. Shoot this. Nope. Yeah, like that. Got it. Okay. Ah, reload animation. I'd watch a 100% run of Animal Crossing on the GameCube. Okay, that's cool anyway. We're still really bad at this. Surprising. I just really don't like this boss fight at all, but I'm sorry, I just said that over again. Oh god, we did this wrong again. There. No, he's great. Okay, we got him. So now we just need to get the other one. So I guess we can be a little bit more direct about that. Flying brain. Anyway, that's a thing we have to worry about right now. Oh shit, the world's record. I'm sorry, I'm not reading that right now. For a second, just... Oh, I can't really... I can't get him. Oh god, just as we were about to do it, and then... Grr. Anyway. I'm not good at this. Oh, I got hit again. We're not doing this correctly at all. try mouse. Okay, thank you. How do I? Right. I need to. I don't know the controls of spacebar. Wait. Enter? But I'm aiming with the mouse now, but like, I have no idea how to. Okay, Q. No. Oh shit. Okay, I forgot about. And they're not. Right, I'm pressing the spacebar again at Q. Grr. No, we missed it, our opportunity again, and now we're just, or the brain pellet coming, and now we have to reload. We can't sneak in early shot. Got him once. Okay. That's at least something. I'm still being bad at this, though. And he coughed again. Okay. Turn around, turn. Come on, I just need to... Yeah. Okay. Okay, we did it. That's good. Whew. Okay. That was better, I think. And now we're back at the hideout. I gotta take off and get my own stream ready. Alright, I will talk to you later, hopefully. Or see you around.
What can you do
Yeah.
when the whole world has its eyes on you?
If you want to watch
Almost everything.
me play some killer 7,
Exploring
come by
one
my
or two
place some of
nations.
these. I'll see you later. Okay,
It's an easy
see ya.
task here.
Hey.
The promise made 30 years ago. was
Yeah, I will probably do one
only
like
the beginning.
at some other points. We will see. Alright. And thank you for the follow.
Look at them.
That is appreciated.
They're heading toward hell.
That is definitely very
What's sad
appreciated.
is that you've gotten used to this. I mean, our senses. That's pathetic.
That doesn't necessarily mean that we're not human.
Okay, now you're not helping.
Okay, we're going to save the game here then, and I don't know, maybe I will play a different game, or do a different thing. Yeah, save the file. Alright, okay, so I really like this level, but I'll play it a different time. Although, now the question is, do I want to just play... Do I want to play a different game, or do... I don't know. it's late. I'm looking at all the other games that I have and trying to decide on that. How is everybody else in chat right now? Everybody else who's still here? Or I guess there's really just okay. That is good. That is definitely very good. I'm trying to decide if I want to try and play. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. I will switch games. Okay. So I'm just going to change the stream name and the game playing. Yeah. And we're going to see how far we get in this particular. Yeah. Okay. I think you're going to like this. All right. What do I call this stream? So let's just actually look around here. What do I rename the stream to now that we're like here? You know what? Let's just say late night adventure. That seems completely fair. Okay. So now that we're doing that, I'm just going to queue up the game. Okay. Just thinking. Alright, just gonna actually turn on the. Alright, yeah, preferences, full screen. Okay. And you're still here, I hope. The 3 people who are still here are still here. Now I just need to actually change the game capture of the stream so that this shows up. Yeah. Sorry. Game capture. Okay. Properties. There we go. Hey, why are 13 people now watching this stream? Did something happen? Was it the fact that I changed games? Or did a bunch of people click over on Twitter? I don't know. I don't know, but I guess I have an audience or something, so whatever. We're just gonna... Oh, right, we have to actually... I don't know how that happens. Return... Oh, okay, so we can... Right, new game. Oh, now it's just 6 people. So, I don't know. Anyway, we're having a little intro sequence. So, I've not played this game before. We'll see how it goes. I also don't know much about it. I am interested because I know it's like got characters and things. It's a thing they published anyways. So you know. Yeah. The music is nice. Hello, you. The music ends. The cassette clicks to a stop. Yeah, so I get to use my reading powers now. That's fun. I've listened to it so many times, I've even memorized the placement of the static from the song's original broadcasts. I'm worried the deck might eventually eat the tape, but it never happened to him no matter how many times he played the damn thing, so I'm not too scared. Who's he? Yeah, fitting for reasons not yet known, because I haven't tweeted about them. I guess it doesn't matter right now. It used to drive me crazy. Every day he played it over and over again. Sure, he would throw on something different after a few loops, but soon enough he'd switch back, and the cycle would repeat itself. Sometimes I think he would do it just to mess with me. I would be in the back, in bed, smothering a pillow over my head to block out the music. He would just turn it up louder, even during all-nighters. That was so like him. Even near the end, when we had to finally settle down, he was still pulling that kind of crap. I'd come home from school sometimes, and the police would be at the door because the entire block had called in a noise complaint. He said it was because he was hard of hearing. But I know he did it just to get a rise out of the old grouches who lived nearby. I think that was his worst fear, ending up just another bitter sack of bones, so he did everything in his power to be the exact opposite, right up until the end. Of course, that meant I would always deal with the fallouts. I can't imagine what the neighbors thought, seeing a little girl go door to door apologizing because some old man decided it would be funny to put plastic flamingos all over their award-winning lawn. This is so far. There is no context for any of this, and this is funny. This is interesting. I think this is interesting writing. Anyways, I can't help but smile just a little, even if it does hurt. I take a sip of my coffee. Outside, a haze shivers over the never-ending oceans of sand. So much desert. Even Roswell was just rock, sand, and a few shacks. All alien-themed, of course. Didn't see any UFOs, though. I'm not used to how dry everything is. Even with the AC on high enough to rip out my eyebrows, I'm still all sweaty. Guess that's what happens when you laze around in snowy Colorado for a decade. In that regard, the desert is a nice change of scenery. I don't exactly hate it. Who knows what will happen if it's Area 51 or a different thing. I don't know anything at all about it. New sights are nice, especially since his health didn't allow him to do a lot of traveling when I was a little girl. But yeah, don't storm Area 51. You know, it's the least of our problems. Area 51, I mean. Oh, my mouse cursor is like... I could see myself getting used to this. Well, maybe in another 15 years when I have everything paid. Oh shit. Debt. Ah, damn it, Amber. Snap out of it. You can worry about that later. This isn't your trip, so stop being so selfish. I push the eject button. I take the tape out and look it over. Probably for the 20th time today. Years worth of brown stains and greasy fingerprints are smudged all over me. I can't feel grimy to the touch. It still works like a charm, though. There are more cassettes in the glove compartment, a mixture of mine and his. Mostly his. I should play one of those tapes and get it over with. My hand gravitates towards the latch. It would be okay, right? Or not the tape, so whatever. Right. I snatch my hand away from the latch and flip the tape over. Once again, I find myself staring. With a sigh, I stick it back into the deck. I reach towards the play button. I have had taped cassettes before, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was a person. Okay. I slam on the brakes, their shriek piercing my... A girl cringing next to an ancient-looking car covering her ears as I screech down the road. Making a U-turn of dubious legality, I pull up in front of her, killing the motorhome's engine. I hop out and shield my eyes from the blazing New Mexico sun. Only now do I realize how precious the AC really is. Hello.
Oh my god, thank you, thank you, thank you! I was starting to think no one would ever stop.
Oh, this game has voice acting. That's news. Okay. That's... Alright. Her bright auburn hairs turn into a girlish side tail, glistening behind the specks of sweat. Standing out in the heat has made her round, pale cheeks a sun-kissed red. She still looks put together, like the desert would sooner melt her than do any real damage to her looks. I almost feel embarrassed to be in front of someone who dresses so cutely, her frilly green top and skirt putting my red t-shirt and khakis to shame. It's all brought together by one thing, though. Her eyes, they're blue, vividly blue, deep and rich, complementing the traces of her misty perfume as she gets closer and closer. Too close, too close, too close. I scramble back and cough, trying to hide any awkwardness.
No problem.
What's she doing out here alone, driving through? Hell, is she even alone? I peer off into the plains on the side of the road, half expecting a guy to pop up from his hiding place now that some idiot has fallen for their trap. That idiot being me, of course. But much to my surprise, no one does. Instead, the girl continues to stare at me, smiling as she patiently waits for my response. I glance behind her, focusing on her car.
So what's the issue? Your car breakdown?
I think so, yeah. I was driving and I just kind of...
Stopped.
Yeah.
She lowers her head in shame, eyes fixated on her feet, kicking the dust around her.
I'm not much of a car buff, but I can take a look at it.
Her head pops back up and life returns to her eyes.
Oh, wow! Could you?
Yeah. Can't promise that I can do anything, but I can at least check it out.
That'd be great.
Alright, first things first then.
This thing looks even older than my motorhome. It was probably a nice car once upon a time, with a dented grille, multiple scratches, and faded murky green color. It's hard to believe such a cute girl is driving it. I slide into the fabric seat and start the ignition. I don't know too much about how this stuff works, just enough to keep the motorhome from giving out, but I can't imagine it's too significant an issue. Probably just a dead battery, or I think I see where this is going. It's not gonna be a small thing. No gas. A single car passes by, cooling us with her. A single car. Oh.
Is something wrong?
I don't know why I thought that was funny.
Oh no, did I break it?
No. It's just out of gas.
What? No way! Dad said.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Is she for real? Why is this girl in the middle of nowhere by herself? As if trying to force all the ideas into the center of her brain, the girl grabs her head and whines under her breath.
Ah, man, and I didn't charge my phone either. What am I gonna do?
I'd offer her mine, but I've never had a cell phone in my life. I didn't have a cell phone for most of my life, so well. Seems like you'd have to be pretty absent-minded to forget that, though. She whines once more and turns to me.
Hey, this might seem a little weird,
Oh no.
but could you take me somewhere nearby so I can get some gas?
And what do you know? She actually did it.
How long did you say you've been stuck out here?
I don't know. A few hours, maybe?
Yeah, I didn't get one until I was like, I think 16 or something, 15? No, 14. Not that soon. No, I did not have one at 14, that's for sure. I never got one until like, I got to the point in my life where my mom suddenly concluded that she was not, that I needed one, and then even then it was just a
I've been trying to
nothing
wave
phone.
down everyone who drives by, but you were the first to stop.
Well, now I have like an Android that, and it's not just one of the cheap $25 candy bar ones that don't do anything except text and call. But even the one I have is half broken and not very good.
Hold on. Everyone?
Talking about phones.
Yep.
Cell phone service. Heat must have fried her brain. Does she have any idea how dangerous that is?
That's probably not a good idea, you know.
She cocks her head to the side and gives me a look of genuine curiosity, like it wasn't obvious or something.
Huh? Why?
Well, you know. A cute young girl alone in the middle of the desert? It's just asking for trouble.
But you're a cute young girl alone in the middle of a desert?
But my car is working.
What?
Her comeback takes me off guard, and I turn away a little, avoiding eye contact.
Yeah, but that's different.
A smile returns to her face, the same bright one that she first showed me when I first pulled over. I'm still avoiding eye contact, She leans over to the direction I'm looking and continues to smile.
So, do you think you can give me a ride?
And I'm, I guess, on smiling. Okay.
I don't know.
Right.
Please! It shouldn't take very long.
You hope so. This girl, it's like she didn't even listen to what I said. Oh. Still, better me than some psycho. Besides, it's not like a small detour will make me late or anything.
I guess it's fine.
Now we're smiling.
I'm not in too big of a rush anyway.
Before I'm even finished, she's springing off the ground, bouncing to the motorhome.
Hey, wait!
But it's already far too late, as she somehow made her way into the motorhome before its owner, even finding the time to give me a small wave from the passenger seat. I heave a heavy sigh, rubbing my temple as I climb back up into the driver's seat. The key is still dangling in the ignition. I wrench it around and the motorhome roars to life, forcing a surprise squeak out of the girl.
By the way, my name is Marina. Thank you so much for helping me out.
And now there's a person in the car.
Amber, don't mention it.
Isn't that nice? Careful not to hit her car, I back the RV up and turn it around, sending us in my original direction. I reach for the play button on the cassette player, finally giving in to temptation, but Marina starts up again.
Why aren't we going the other way? Wasn't there a station a little ways back?
It was more than a little ways back. I saw a sign a few miles ago that said there was a station not too far from here, so we're going there.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that. You're really observant.
Yeah, or you're just really oblivious.
Not really.
Silence falls between us, the roaring of the engine and swishing of the wind from outside being the only sounds. I take that as my cue and reach for the cassette player once more, finally giving.
How do you even drive this thing? It's huge!
Marina spreads her arms out like an eagle unfurling its wings, almost bopping me on the head in the process. I clear my throat and grab her arm out from the air, gently placing it on her lap.
It's not that bad. You get used to it.
She tilts her head to the side and gives a light grunt, as if saying, "That's so." And we return to the silence of before. Again, I reach for the cassette play.
So what are you doing out here? Are you going camping? Seems like what you're doing is fun.
You know, I would have just started the cassette player anyway and ignored her talking. I'm that sort of person, you know. But I don't know. You know, sometimes I say I would do things that then in practice I realize I didn't actually do.
Just traveling. What about you? Why are you out here?
Oh, well, it's kinda silly.
Doesn't really matter too much. She scratches her head and lets out an embarrassed laugh before staring at her feet. She quiets down and surprisingly stays quiet. Well, looks like that worked. I reach for the cassette player one last time. I stop for a moment to look at the glove compartment and then Marina, who looks lost in thought. This VN is mood. Everything is mood, but yeah, this VN is a particular mood. It's pretty good. So far, anyways. Finally, I press play. And then I guess now we're we're at a store now, okay. Pleasant little chime, right, the gas station. Store. Greets me as I enter Marina channeling right the stage. The drive was quiet after I turned the music on. Turning the tables on her and asking what she was doing out there seemed to throw her off. Didn't mean to come off as cold as I did. It's just been ages since I'd had a conversation beyond accepting some half-hearted condolences. Though to be fair, I haven't really wanted to hold one. Of course not. The guy behind the counter is busy ringing someone up, so I set out in search of a gas can. The store is one of those big mini-mart places made specifically for travelers. It's surprisingly clean for a place surrounded by sand. Every corner has an unnatural sanitary shine accompanied by the scent of citrus cleaning products. And I just realized, actually, putting emphasis on my C and S sounds is so... that is too lazy of a way to give flavor to my performative reading. I should maybe do a different thing. Like, just talk normally, perhaps. I have no idea.
Hey, they have cola flavor here!
I turn and find Marina clutching the slushy machine, her eyes widening like a cat's when tempted with yarn.
Don't most gas stations have it?
She shakes her head, but doesn't take her eyes off of the machine. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just now... I suddenly start overthinking how I tend to talk when I know I'm being heard. That is a weird
All the places
thing
back
to be
home
aware
only
of.
had cherry and raspberry. When we got sick of them, we just had to mix them together. But...
Marina finally turns to me, wearing a face of pure, concentrated sadness. Oh, that does look very concentrated. Huh.
I left my wallet in the car.
It's the saddest thing I've ever seen. Just looking at her, I can feel my heart rate. Wait a second.
How were you expecting to pay for the gas?
I don't know. I just remembered.
How did she last 5 minutes out in the desert?
Fine, I guess I'll pay for it.
Really?
Yeah. And grab yourself one of those slushies too. But make it a small one.
Her pure concentrated sadness melts into pure concentrated. Sure, of course it does.
You're the best, Amber.
She grabs the cup and holds down the button until the slushy overflows and drips down the side. I was going to pay for the gas anyway, but I'm hoping the drink makes up for the drive over. I swat the gas cans, and with Marina happily sipping her drink, grab one and head for the counter. The guy at the register is still ringing up the same girl. Lines of flimsy plastic bags line the counter, filled with a mixture of off-brand junk food and gardening tools, and the music, I guess, changed to this Texas vibe. He scans the items as the girl digs through her wallet, her bandana-wrapped head pressing a phone against her shoulder.
Aren't you supposed to be the badass mechanic? What good are you if you're not?
That's a pretty good voice. She swipes out a card and hands it to the cashier, more interested in staring at her nails than looking at him.
What the hell would I know? Have the score check underneath if you're so curious.
I wasn't even paying attention. That is true. The bikini top me. That's definitely true. On the other end of the line, I can hear the faintest of squabbling. I can't make out anything you're saying, but the tone sounds worlds more tolerable than the girl's.
If it's that old, then I say do it. Cash is cash. It's not like anyone's gonna care.
So you say.
Better not take as long as last time, though. I'll be waiting for you slackers outside.
The girl slips her phone back into the crevices of her dangerously unzipped jumpsuit. What little clothing she has on underneath looks like it's going to burst from the slightest movement. Not my type, especially with that personality, but it's hard for me to do anything other than stare. The attendant reaches out to help with the bags, but the girl snaps them away before he can. She shoots him with a heated glare that burns straight through the man and into the wall behind him. Turning around, the girl looks at us for a second before rolling her eyes, then marches out the door, the bags weighing her down as they nearly scrape the ground. Yeah, definitely not my type.
Good luck.
Marina and I set the can and nearly empty slushy on the counter.
Will that be all?
Yeah, sorry for more boring than that other girl.
The attendant hacks out a dry cackle and scans the gas can, flicks his oily ponytail behind his shoulder, and then brings up Ernie's
Been
drink.
a lot of folks passing through and stocking up the past few days. It's been a good change of pace. I'm guessing that's why you girls are here too.
Something like that. Marina eases in towards the counter, nudging herself tightly between me and the rack, her hands creeping over to the slushy.
For what? I'm just heading out to California.
If I don't end up driving myself insane first.
You mean you don't know?
Nobody knows. The attendant freezes, forgetting about the scanner in his hand. Blinding red light beams onto it from my chest. Beams from it onto my...
About what?
Why, the treasure.
I've just kind of been giving up. So Marina's hands stop shy of grabbing the cup.
Treasure?
The clerk's chubby face morphs into a grin.
You telling me that you girls haven't heard of the treasure in the journal?
No,
I have.
she has. No, sure, we'll just use slide. Yes. I frown. Embarrassed, Marina looks at the floor again, her cheeks flushing red. I guess she's always just this forward.
Oh, well, I heard about it on the news.
Of course you did.
It's kind of why I drove down here.
This reminds me of that bit in Ace Attorney where the photographer, Lada, if everybody remembers her, when she was coy about that she was trying to photograph the Loch Ness Monster for the newspaper. The Loch Ness Monster that doesn't exist, and it's just a blog, presumably. Is that covered in the... Maybe there is a Loch Ness Monster in the Ace Attorney universe, I don't know.
You drove out into the middle of the desert for
No, wait, actually, I think... I forgot that whole case. Proving the Loch Ness Monster doesn't exist was a pivotal part of that case. It doesn't matter right now.
Sorry, but you've lost me.
I'll play the Ace Attorney games on the stream sometime when I
Not just
have
any
more
treasure, Missy.
time
The miner's treasure.
to not do all of the other things that I need to do with my time. He says it like that should clarify what he meant. I stare at him. He stares back. Marina sips the last dregs of her slushy.
You honestly don't know.
I should sit up straighter. This isn't all.
Not a clue. Are you gonna change that?
A little feisty, ain't you?
Maybe.
Not really. Just have stuff to do.
Fair enough. A little while back, some folks were going through all the trash in their garage. As fate would have it, they came across an old journal.
Did I lose it?
Doesn't matter. Whatever.
Turns out the thing belonged to their great uncle. Or maybe it was their great grandfather. I don't know. Some dead old man.
I cut him off with a cough, a polite hint for him to either get on with it or quit his yammering. Despite apparently knowing all this, Marina continues to stay focused with rapt attention. Sometimes her drink makes that annoying slurping sound again.
Sorry. I'll try keeping it short.
I just remember to have had some water here. Probably better. Isn't this music pleasant? At least I think it is. It's certainly interesting music, in any case.
Anyway, after flipping through it, they found out that he'd struck it rich during the gold rush.
If he struck it rich, then wouldn't the family know about it? They'd have to be pretty well off, right?
Now all I can think about is that Sean video where he talks about how everybody was displacing, how colonialists were all displacing the Native Americans because there was gold. That's a...
Oh, I can answer that.
But I'm sure that's not what this game is about.
He went back home to Missouri without any gold and told all his friends he hid it.
By now the slushie is all gone. Marina tries for one last sip, but all that's sucked through the straw is air. She peers down into the cup and blows out a small sigh.
No one believed him, though.
I raise an eyebrow. If even this girl knows about it, then I must be more out of the loop than I thought.
Well now, looks like Sister here has been doing her research.
The attendant leans into the counter and smirks.
Story goes, he wanted to eventually move his family out west and dig his gold back up along the way, but kicked it before he could.
Sensible. He slides his thumb along his neck and makes a cheesy sound effect to go with it. Marina giggles, but I just keep staring.
Folks that found the journal ended up selling it to some hotshot publishing house. Now everyone wants to retrace his steps and find the treasure. Shipments have been selling like hotcakes. Just got ours last week.
What are the odds this gold treasure doesn't exist anymore? Probably not very high, considering that that's what this game is about, apparently. He points to a rack of identical books sitting by the door. The sign hanging above it reads, "Treasure of the Desert, a miner's journey to take part in the new gold rush." Yeah, that'll stick in people's heads.
And people are really buying into this?
Colonialism bad.
Sure are.
But
I've worked here for over 20
this game is
years,
about.
and never have I seen this many people passing through.
Not as far as I can tell.
Even the Banshee before you was here for some supplies and a journal.
Sure, okay, this is a hoax if I've ever seen one.
And
I was just
where
wondering
is
that.
this supposed treasure?
Ostensible treasure.
No one knows.
Ostensible is a fun word to
It's
say.
all scattered around the desert. They say the journal has hints to its whereabouts.
It's 2 a.m. I don't.
Uh-huh.
I don't think very easily.
Marina, you said this is why you drove out here.
Yep, that's right.
Sure, somebody does.
But you don't really believe the treasure exists, do you?
Sure I do.
She pauses to think.
At least, I to.
Well, searching for buried treasure is as good a reason as any to go on an adventure.
Wouldn't it
think.
be super cool if there was treasure?
Sure, it would be cool. But there's a good chance there isn't. And even if there were, do you know where to start looking?
No, not really. I never got that far. I don't even have a copy of the journal.
She lowers her head like she knows there's a good chance what I'm saying is true.
But I have to try.
Her voice is soft and quiet, but there's a faint glow of determination behind it. It makes me feel ashamed for scolding, but the idea that she dropped everything for treasure. It's probably not just treasure. I'm sure she has an external motivation for looking for it, but I'm sure we'll find that out later. To her credit, she did a little research, but that's canceled out by driving into the desert without a full tank of gas. She wasn't prepared at all. The people who care about her must be worried sick. I barely even know her, and I'm worried.
Aw, don't be too hard on her, Missy. After all, who could resist a good treasure hunt?
He looks to Marina and gives a big gummy grin, courtesy of his missing teeth.
Ain't that right, sister?
Marina springs back with a smile of her own.
That's right!
Rolling my eyes, I reach into my pocket and pass some crumpled bills to the clerk.
Yeah, well, I'll believe it when I see it.
The scene has gone on for a little while, but I guess it's important. He shrugs and stuffs the cash in the register, then now I'm just paying for the tank and an empty cup. I pocket the change. Give a casual wave from the exit. That should be a good enough thank you. Marina follows, though a bit more animated, waving her arm like a fan as she says goodbye.
Oh, and sister?
Yeah?
You go ahead and take one of them journals. Free of charge.
Really?
Marina lights up like a firecracker and bounces up and down like she's a kid again.
Yup.
That's what I do when people give me things for free.
Oh, wow! Thanks, mister!
You should have let her fill her god. Give her blush. I don't know. We'll see. In one swift motion, she swipes one of the remaining books off the rack so fast that I swear my eyes are skipping frames.
Hey, Amber! Look! He gave me one for free.
Ooh.
Yeah, I see it.
I tune out her chattering and nod as we walk out to the parking lot so we can finally get the fuel. The attendant shouts one last thing, his voice fading behind the glass of the closing door.
Luck on your trip.
Desert people. I said desert people. Oh shit. Whatever. Desert people are weird.
No way.
Maybe it's further up the road?
I can't believe it. It's gone.
We could have just passed it.
We weren't even away that long. How can it be gone?
We stare at the empty space that once housed a certain ugly green car. I look in every conceivable direction, but there's nothing but an ocean of sand and a never-ending stretch of road. Was it towed? No, not out here, not this quick.
Where the hell did it go?
New mystery, I guess.
Yeah, that is kind of weird, isn't it?
Marina's hand rests against her cheek as she looks on with only mild confusion, like she's trying to solve a small mystery.
Your car is missing! That's more than a little weird.
Well, it's actually my big brother's car. He just lent it to me when he left for college.
Oh, well, that's marvelous.
Oh, well, that makes everything better then.
Really?
Oh, I've never had a car in my life. I would not know what to do either. I would not know. I don't know how to drive. So like I don't have a car because I don't know how to drive.
No!
I let out a heavy sigh and pressed my fingers to my temple, attempting to massage away the stress and irritation.
It was probably stolen. We'll need to call the police. You have a phone, right?
How was
I
the
do,
car stolen without
but-
gas? I mean, do car thieves just carry around gas tanks? I don't know. Maybe smart ones do.
That's right. You said it was dead. And I'm guessing you left it in your car.
Yeah.
Well, that's just great.
Don't you have one?
Nope.
Nope.
Never needed one.
Afraid no one would call you?
Oh, there's a question.
Not quite.
I shield my eyes and look up at the dry sky. Its color has shifted to a glowing orange as sunset begins to settle over the distant valley peaks. I just remembered I actually need to make phone calls later, probably. Or send emails, actually. Well, I'm not doing that right now, so I'll do that later. And I am...
Don't worry, Amber. I would call you.
You are here. She is just so goddamn cute. Everybody. Yeah, that's good. I need to renew my ID. Okay. Jeez. Plus, if there are people around who would steal cars, then there's no telling who else is out here. I can already sense how all this would go down. She would be huddled on the side of the road, trying to keep warm. A pack of coyotes would be howling all around her, closing in. Then, from down the road, a starved creep would pull up in a trashy old pickup truck, open his door for her, and... oh god.
Hey, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, I'm from Carlsbad.
She pauses for a moment.
Or at least kinda close to it. It's a little out of the way.
I'm in space. My brain is, anyways.
Carlsbad? You're from California?
No, silly! Carlsbad, New Mexico.
Oh, right.
Had me going there for a second.
How far is that?
Jeez.
Maybe 2 hours from here?
Wow, you didn't get very far at all, did you?
Carlsbad is the fakest name of all time. Real place. Okay. That is... Marina loves and shame.
I never really seem to.
Though I'm not really one to talk. I've been on the road less than a day. Would have gotten farther if traffic on the I-40 wasn't such a pain, but if I didn't pick up Marina.
Hey, listen. You don't live too far away. If you want, I can probably give you a lift back home.
When real places have very fake sounding names. What about when fake places have real sounding names, though? There's the thing. there are probably at least like a few cities in, like, real cities that are not really qualifiable as cities by common sense standards. I don't know. I'm just saying weird random shit.
Something wrong?
My headphones are being weird again. Can't hear that. She shifts her gaze from the ground and looks me straight in the eyes, drawing a long,
Remember
deep,
the
long
treasure
breath.
we were talking about at the store?
Yeah.
I know it's a lot to ask, and you've already helped me out so much already. But do you think you could take me to the first place the treasure is?
Huh?
She wants to keep going, even after this entire disaster.
The treasure! Could you take me to the first?
I heard you the first time. It's just...
Okay.
You don't even know if this thing is real, but you've dropped everything to go look for it. And now you're asking me, someone you've just met out in the middle of the desert, to take you to it. Even though you don't know if it's real and you've just had your car stolen. Did I catch all that?
Uh-huh.
I am definitely a Marina. Is this something I would probably do with my life? So, you know, I'm shameless. Very shameless. I guess I am. How do I even respond to that? I try to recollect my thoughts, but only one word comes to mind.
Why?
Marina shrugs. Nothing more than that. She just shrugs. I look at her. I take a look. Her wavy hair has been dried out by the hot desert air. Her face is red and drenched in sweat, probably close to melting off her makeup. Even her nice clothes are a little ruffled. But despite all that, this cute, peppy girl wants to keep pressing on. Even when most people would have just called it quits after the car broke down. Even out here all by herself. For all I know, she could be some weirdo out to mug me, and this is all some elaborate scheme. But she wants my help. My help! It's been a while since anyone has needed that. It's like an honor. Do I deserve that? Probably not. But she's still asking. Why should I say no? I don't have to be in California for another few weeks. Isn't that why I'm taking this trip? To see the sights for Emma. She's a little excitable, and even more naive. Maybe I need a little bit of that. It's a lot better than just being out here all by myself with nothing but the ghosts of my memories to keep me company, even if it's just for a little while.
Why the hell not? Hop in.
For real?
Yeah, for real. But only until the first location. After that...
The breath is forced out of me by the sharp impact of Marina tackling my stomach. A warm but damp sensation. Ooh, as dead weight snuggles up against my chest. That is detailed writing. That's nice.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
What are you doing?
Warn before you plump.
I'm hugging you, silly.
My cheeks grow warmer with each passing a second. I try to wiggle my way out, but she stays latched on, her grip getting tighter and tighter.
Marina, please. You're all sweaty.
Sorry. I'm just super happy.
She unlatches herself, letting me clear my throat, and I collect myself.
Anyway, let's get inside. I'm burning up out here.
We clamber back inside to the motorhome, leaving the dry hellishness behind. I turned the ignition and let the AC blast away. The RV's stuffiness. I would like to share sweat. Letting out breaths of sweet relief, Marina and I collapsed back into our seats.
Alright, so where's the first piece of the treasure?
Well...
You have no idea, do you?
That's not true! The news said a part of it was somewhere here in New Mexico.
Wait, sorry, what did it mean? Shit.
That's not true! The news said a part of it was somewhere here in New Mexico. Probably.
So it was more to that line, okay. I'm not surprised at all, should have seen this coming.
Do you have the journal?
Yeah?
She hands the cheap paperback book to me. The cover feels like it could fall apart at the turn of the page. The whole thing is fitting with its rustic design. Hey. In real life, I mean. I slide my thumb across the edges and flip through the pages. Thick forewords and passages commenting on the journal's historical significance skip past my eyes, most long enough to be their own book. Finally, a photocopied picture of one of the original entries appears, preserving the faded cursive lettering, the entire thing printed on the next page over. Crusting brown stains and wrinkles engrave the photo. Some of the writing has been scratched out too, like someone made mistakes and couldn't erase them. I hate to admit, but for something that's probably a sham, the thing looks pretty authentic. With bounty and satisfaction in hand, I am now homeward bound, the perilous journey forthcoming. Through my unrivaled intellect and unmatched ambition, I was succeeded in accomplishing my goal to no longer prove profitable. Of course, this only comes as a surprise to those around me, not myself. I had traveled this way on the trail. Many others from Missouri Territory. Typical characteristics like Sastrio, I sense the endless nature amongst our so-called peers. The danger essentially became so great I wished to flee, but before my companions left for a book. For what reason, may I ask, I do not know. It is with this in mind that I have taken it upon myself to leave a note for one of my fellow prospectors and borrow Steve deed so that I may should I turn it down. This journey has taught me anything thus far is that jealous, conniving eyes are abundant, but I am no fool. With my unparalleled... Wait, what did it say? I have chosen to... With my unparalleled intellect, I have chosen to distribute portions of this gold across my travels, for my intelligence cannot be overstated. Right, I'm not reading all this crap. Where should I actually start? Something smells odd. Let's see. If he left California, lived in Missouri, and supposedly hid something in New Mexico, like Marina said, then what we're looking for is likely a later entry.
Ah, here we are.
Alas, I've reached the final point of divinity. For me, the landmark that was written with those people considered sacred. He said that the chances of gold being discovered would be very slim. Referred to it as a winged rock, a monument erected toward the sky. After my previous detour, finally erect. Much disbelief must say, my friend Lama C was right. It is not just a monument erected towards the sky, but a mountain. Almost as if the Lord himself had struck off the earth among the sand. It is guarded by trails of rocks around it, all branching from the mother rock. On this journey, I have encountered many different sights and dangers, and yes, even an occasional friend. As I look upon the mountain before me, I am reminded once more that there are things bigger and greater than I. Although I am not yet rid of this cough, my soul has been humbled and removed of fatigue. I can think of no better place to store the last of my gold, and I anxiously await the day I return.
What does it say?
Got an achievement.
The gist of it is that it's near a big rock and a bunch of little rocks.
That should narrow it down, right?
Yeah, to the entire state of New Mexico.
Marina gasps and lunges towards the journal, the muscles in her neck tensed and eyes wide with panic.
That can't be the only thing he mentioned. There has to be more.
I raise the journal high above me so she can't reach it, using my hand as a blockade against her head as she desperately tries to grasp around.
Sheesh, relax for a second. I actually have a pretty good idea of where it might be.
She settles down, still stiff with anxiety, nibbling on the tip of her thumb. I lower the book back down and read over the entry one more time, just to make sure.
There's a part where he calls it a winged rock. Assuming my years of reading travel guides and brochures weren't totally useless, then I'm pretty sure that's a loose translation of what the Navajo used to call shiprock.
There's a ship out in the desert? Whoa!
I peer over the journal. Marina's imagination is going bonkers, her eyes alight as she tries to wrap her head around such a novelty even existing.
How long have you lived in New Mexico?
Marina swells up with pride, only to deflate like a balloon before speaking, instead choosing to blow out a misplaced strand of hair out of the way.
All my life.
I sigh and slam the journal shut.
It's a small mountain near the border of New Mexico and Utah that's vaguely shaped like a ship.
Oh, okay. That makes way more sense.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. Thing's a landmark.
Yeah. But hey, at least I know now.
Shrugging, I put away the journal and smirk. Misplaced as it might be, her cheeriness is a good mix-up from the norm.
Do you think the treasure might be there?
I hope so.
Don't know, but it's worth a shot. We don't have anything else to go on. Sure you don't want me to just take you home?
Marina hesitates for a moment, turning to the windshield as if to dodge the question with her eyes.
No, I think I want to do this.
Alright then.
I put in the car and drive and look ahead. The sun is set, the blue shade of dusk rising into place to take its place. I press down on the gas. Marina turns to me and smiles.
Let's hit the road.
Okay. Only my headlights remain illuminating the road and silhouetting the small rock formations around us. Okay. So I think I'm going to end the stream here for now, but I do want to continue with both of the games that have been played tonight. So we shall see what happens. Yeah, this is a fun game, and apparently there is stuff to still happen between these two. So hopefully we'll get back to that in the next few-ish days.
Let's hit the road.
Right. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to... Let's see. Alrighty. Alright, so that's that then. Alright. Okay, I will hopefully be back around tomorrow night, and I will be something less tired. I will hopefully also have the stitches out of my face, and things will be fine. Hopefully I will actually do the important things tomorrow. Or, well, it's today now. Oh god, I'm probably going to sleep half the day out. It's gonna be stupid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Alright, we shall both hope to sleep soon, then. Alright, I'll probably get to you in Discord before I go off to sleep. Okay. Alright. Good night. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.